You know, it just really sunk in that it was only a chapter or two ago where they went, "Congratulations! You're about halfway there." This is gonna be a 70 episode series, and if the rest of the maps in the game are like that last one I just did, oh, my body is ready.
There is no meme. This is just a threat.
Hey, welcome back to the Morrow's Golden Country. Last time I learned I missed a shop that had shove, which makes me sad. But there are many things to do. Like, see what these guys are up to. What's the matter, Tarquin? You look severe. Apologies. Those damned invaders gave my men the slip. Also, when did this guy not look severe? He's like the most serious man I've ever seen. Guess however they were able to warp in, they warped out just as easily. That's quite unfortunate. Do there appear to be other locations under attack? I'm not quite sure, but I didn't see anything of value. I'll scout again, but if nothing's worth noting, I'm reporting to Dalst. You know how Lord Arbordia is. Of course. Thank you for your assistance. Who's behind this? He must know the answers. Who are you referring to? So, we've lost our lead. We could blindly chase them, but that's quite the risk. Unfortunately, information on Helenus is sparse. I think I've got an idea. Do you know of the Elbacore archives? The what? It's something most nobility's heard of. A library dedicated to chronicling the continent's history. We might be able to find information on Helenus there. Well, that's about as good an idea as any. I presume if you bring it up, it's in the capital somewhere? Technically, it's just outside Curia, but it's close enough. Shall we depart then? Of course. Lead the way. How could I not have known something as simple yet important as this? What else about my home am I blind to? Buddy, you were sequestered away for like 15 years. Cut yourself a little slack. Alright? Just a little bit. After the Hellenian attack on Elbacore, Blair and Zeke set out together to find answers. The unprovoked attack leaves many on high alert, especially as Helenus' true power is still very much in the dark. Amidst this tension, Blair's forces encounter an unusual sight. An attack on the Elbacorian archives, a large library storing much of Ulmeron's lore and history. Oh god, are we about to witness the burning of the Library of Alexandria? What's going on here? Why is it on fire? Yes, we are. Nailed it. This destruction isn't from any normal bandits. Did Helenus have the same idea as us? Only they'd wish to halt our progress by hiding the truth? In any case, it's not too late yet. If we can clear them out quick enough, I'm sure we'll find some surviving records. Of course. Everyone, prepare to face Helenus again. We've got no time for doubt. And we're playing the feud. Okay, so those are just gonna be around now, huh? No, it's fine. It's fine. I just don't want to have to deal with them. Okay, so this is a fairly large map. It's a big old square. But you see, I'm all the way on this corner. And I gotta get all the way to this corner. Nicole! She, her, a mercenary under the Hellenian banner, a deadly show-off. Oh, and she moves. Now, of course she moves. Well, thankfully, with the flame sword, I can probably just shove someone with resistance. And there's also a dragon! Alright, let me look at items here. You give me a Master Seal, that's nice. Oh, red gem to steal, where are you? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Seraph Robe to steal. Okay. Things to remember. Oh, and a whole bunch of weapons that probably would be really nice if I leveled up Jeff at all. Alright, so that's 2 Master Seals on this map. Alright, so I can just start, like, promoting and shit. Artemis, Axe Paladin. Alright, she has a level up skill. So she is obviously someone we can get. Tiger Stance. Adds unit skill to damage dealt. And then Kanto and Swamp. Okay, that looks like another funny recipient of secret books. Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna... Javelin Rain. Is that a... Brave. Alright. Wait, there was a 3rd dragon? Oh, I didn't even see that guy! Okay, so that's cool. I might need to pick up some Worm Slayers. Oh, okay, that's a magic axe, I guess? What in the fuck? Void Cleaver, good lord. Is there also a vendor? There is. What do you have? Alright. We have some items to manage. Let me look at units here. Alright, I don't need Jeff this time. Oh, well, he's not there. Fuck. Is this the squad I'm rolling with? Oh, but you seem so fun! Alright. Route enemy, okay. Is movement really going to be that important here? Do I want to bring, 2 Pegasus Knights? I don't think I need to. Alright, let's do some item stuff here. You're actually pretty fine. Oh, well, I can use you to give me $30,000. Hell yeah. And that mini gem. Alright, so I have a Seraph Robe. Who wants that? 5 HP, I think, will make a difference for Peggy. So let's... Yeah, 5 HP. I feel like that can make a difference for her. And then take... I have a lot of very useful staves that I should remember that I have. Do I want Emil to have the Night Ring still? I mean, given that he's a support mage, being able to position him wherever the hell I want does sound pretty useful. Agnes. Why don't we swap that around? And I having Alexis take the day off. Don't know. So I think Cassius would probably like to get more speed, just like Natasha. God, so many things to think about. Do I want to keep bringing Desmond? That's something to think about. He is the, like, movement skill man. But I think I want someone that can kill things. Perhaps Desmond will come back at a later date. Oh, right, the boots. So, obviously, the boots should go on a unit that I know I'm going to be using for the entire game, and I know would benefit from getting more movement. Okay, glad we established that. Now, hold on. What if we let Kenneth take the day off, right? Now we grabbed you. Yu, excuse me. And then we went over to Yu. First of all, we sell this white gem. The steel sword can go back in Stefan's inventory. Oh, actually, I can just go to the convoy. Okay. I'm getting a lot of items in the convoy. I should start using them. Now, let's just look over here. Okay. Pick up a Nightfall. Hold on, before I do this, I need to see if it's possible. Over time, books will emerge from the shelves and enemies will move to attack them. Books being destroyed will not cause a game over. You'll get rewarded based on how many books survive. And the best rewards given for 2 or fewer books fall. If the turn limit expires, it's game over. Okay. It works. Oh, yeah. Let's look at some base Oh, Jesus. Alright. Ah, Lady Blair. It's good to see you well. Hello, Carbon. What's that tone for? Do you wish to grace me with more moves? Perhaps. But if you don't like them, that's fine. There's more to the Carbon experience. Take a look at this. Are those sketches? They're marvelous! It's a side venture. In order to perfect my form, I've taken to studying anatomy, and to aid in that, what better than to sketch out my technique? It's not as good as you think. Nonsense! This is brilliant! Now I feel bad. About earlier. All's fair. I get I can be overwhelming. But hey, if you want to talk more, I'd always be glad. Of course! That sounds nice. Aw, isn't that sweet? I really started a support with her for, like, the guy I'm not using. Well, wouldn't be the first time I done fucked up. Lassie, how you been? I've been pretty excellent. But you know what? I demand a rematch. Remember our spar in the desert? Ah, how could I not, matey? Felled you in a single swing of me axe, I did. And then you made some brilliantly seared fish, as promised. Well, pal, you got lucky. But I'll get you this time. And then, well, we can give your cooking a test. I wouldn't subject you to that, mate. You ever heard of hardtack? That sounds edible? Sure is. All you need is water, flour, and heat. Simple enough that even me and me mates can't have flub it up. Fine. We'll still rematch. But I'll cook again. Good choice, lassie. Let's just say there be a reason I don't have all me teeth. Well, make sure not to lose a few more today. You're not taking me down. I love that. A friendship born in violence. It's good to see you well, Sam. Same to you. Oh! Your bow you lent me a while back. For my staff I was researching. Was it helpful? Quite. The flex offered by your bow's material gave me the insight I needed. Of course, it's still somewhat on the experimental side, but this is still a massive step forward from my research. I'm glad. I've always felt like Sam, I have seen the light. I was a fool. I said you were a cringe archer. And archers are still cringe. but you have come through clutch many times. That's hardly true. You're as valuable a soldier as a friend. Thanks. That makes me feel better. Of course. I'll keep you updated on my progress if you'd like. If that would make you happy, it wouldn't bother at all. Alright, good for her. Good for him. Good for them. Peggy and Butch. Oh, this'll be fun. I'm surprised you're still here, Peggy. What's that supposed to mean, old man? I'm surprised you're not dead. Touché. I'm just saying, I thought you'd have stopped fighting by now. And why would I do that? I'm doing good things and having a good time. I've probably said this before, but I'd much rather this than rotting in a church. Can't believe I put up with that for so long. Yeah, I feel ya. In a way, I'm glad the conflict's not truly over. I'm not sure I can go back to how things used to be. Yeah. Some solace. Alright, this ought to be fun. Well, what do we have here? Hello, Leela. Is that all you're gonna say? All you'll say to me? What do you want? Nothing, really. I just remember how you used to look up to me. Back when I was your age. It was cute, almost. And now look where your idol among the Albacorian knights is. Do you have a purpose here? Don't you despise me? Don't you despise yourself for looking up to me? I am everything you hate. It is good to see you well. So that's how it is. Nothing from her. I am very curious as to what, was Rachel holding back rage, sadness, or pity? It could go many different directions. I'm thinking pity. Cassius, you've been staring at me for 5 minutes. Apologies. I'm just wondering how the hell you fight on that thing. My wyvern? Half the time I can barely keep myself balanced on my horse. Can't possibly imagine keeping it together on a flying horse. With scales. A flying horse with scales. Isn't that basically a wyvern? How would you describe it? A battle-hardened creature of duty. A potent extension of a rider's will. Those are just more ways to describe a horse. I think I'll go now. Your wyvern looks hungry. Good idea, strange man. Alright, that was fun. That was cute. Double carbon action today. Gotta say, Mikey, surprised we're still here and fighting. Seems like the last thing you'd want to be doing now. I know. But how are we supposed to leave now? And besides, I'm sure it's just as chaotic back home. Well, with the Emperor gone. Yeah, that's gonna be a hell of a time replacing him. Think I could hit Carbon, please. No offense, Carbon, but you'd probably get snapped in half in the first round. You'd never survive the tournament. So true. What about your sister? Joan? She'd have a decent shot, but I don't know if I'd want that. What, you wouldn't want to be the Emperor's brother? That sounds like the coolest thing ever. And I'd be the Emperor's brother's best friend. That's worth at least a few favors, right? I suppose it is. You see, Carbon's on that mindset, alright? That mindset grind set. All of you simply aren't on Carbon's level. Okay. Is there any, like... Oh, I have, like, no bows in Convoy. That's kind of funny. Oh, whoops. Oh, well, I mean... Now I really have no bows in Convoy. Give them an axe. Oh, yeah, there are dragons on this map. Okay, hold on. I should probably have thought of that. Alright. So, you can get a dragon pike. Do I have a Worm Slayer in here? I don't, but I can buy one. Alright. And then Rachel is going up this way. Enough of us are going this way that we can probably just buy a Worm Slayer and kill him, probably with Agnes. Alright. I'm thinking it's about time to do some fighting. Yeah, I saw that. Alright, step 1. Become as Eyeball. Which completely works out because, well, yes, Sveltas can talk to Aaron. Alright, so my lords can both talk to Artemis. Sam and Joseph. Okay, got it. Talk. Another day, another battle. Better men than I would have given up on this by now. And that's to say nothing of you, Sam. I'm truly amazed. Thank you, sir. It's been scary for sure. I'm still not sure if I made the right choice. But I've met brilliant people, like you. You flatter me, Sam. I'm simply doing my duty. Saving the world from the wretched, while giving the old family some spare change. Speaking of, have you been touching with your family at all? No. I doubt they even notice I'm gone. I see. Well, know that you're a true knight of Dost. After this is over, we'd be happy to keep you with us. Thank you, sir. Found family, baby. Also aim because you're going to fucking kill a man. Alright. Let me look. What are your guys' like stats? Alright, 40 damage, 32. Oh, jeez. It's looking like Joseph's survivability might be a little bit suspect at this point. Because those guys can probably double him. Yes, speed of 11. Yes, speed of 9. He's got 60 HP, though. But yeah, that mage is definitely going to kill the shit out of him. I accidentally gave him 2 Zanbatos instead of the Brave Lance. Whatever, I'm sure I'll be fine. I think Blair is safe to visit here without dying? I've heard the prince is back. That's truly something. I mean, it was unfortunate to hear he had died, but, like, I don't know. I guess it didn't really hurt that much. Never knew him or the royals in general. All I can afford to think about is my own day-to-day survival. Speaking of, if you want to survive, you might find this helpful. Okay, I have a lot of Master Seals. Got it. Alright, step 1. Oh, not hand axe. Cassius. Alright, easy peasy. Taking care of business. Step 2. The other paladin. Alright, so he's gonna be booking it to over there. So killing him on the first turn would be really nice. Except I can't. Hold on. Skills, Adept, Steel Sword, yup. And, oh noes! Stefan is in danger of... Emil. You don't have Yoink. Wait, hold on. This is still manageable. Zeke, just wait right there. Supply, give, implant. I'm sure implant's going to be very helpful. Just later. Alright, perfect. Now, Sveltselet, who's the bigger danger? Silver Sword guy or Steel Axe guy? Well, I guess that answers my question. Perfect. Shit, Aaron wanted to talk to him. But Aaron also wants to be up here. Damn. Alright, no, it's fine. We'll rally. Peggy will mend up. Oh, she has the normal Mogul palette. Okay. That makes sense, that makes sense. You go right there. Agnes will be over here. And we'll divvy it up like this. Ouch. Okay, good work, Joseph. Ouch. Goddamn 1RN moment. Causing my baby boy to get hurt. Blair just... Okay, I need to stop fast forwarding so much. Blair probably just had a sick as hell crit animation, and I just missed it. Do it again. Nice. That's awesome. He had something he dropped, and I just lost it. Whatever. You know what? It was probably like a fucking vulnerary or something. Why are we doing this? We're destroying history here. I suppose if the enemy's a big enough evil, it'll be worth it. Still, I have doubts. If they're reasonable people, perhaps I'll hear them out. Until then, I must do my duty. Alright, got it. Teehee... She said duty. Alright. Rachel! Perfect. You can just fucking kill. Great, 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 great. Good, 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 good. Sveltselis! Speak to Aaron! Greetings, Sveltselis. Still can't believe that name. I mean, it's a fine name, just not what I figured Blair would come up with. Anyway, keep up the good work. You've been quite helpful. Why am I doing this? Alright then, good day to you. Excellent. Aaron is becoming the keeper of the Svelti. Alright, now for this. Armory. Purchase a Wormslayer. And let's see, a Lance Snapper. Okay. And you have an Axe Buster. Okay. So really funny thing that if you are anti-Lance and you're anti-Axe, well, a sword unit just so happens to be the best thing to put there. And I can have Stefan give you a sword that is not going to, like, matter as much. Alright, Zeke right there. And Cassius right there. Agnes is probably going to kill these two on her turn. And then she can reach the dragon and kill him. And then my cavalry can just start moving forward. Also, Yu is here. Say hi to Yu. Is Rachel going to be in danger from this? Probably. But I'm pretty sure she's a boss-ass bitch, and she's not actually that scared. Yeah. Easy breezy. Oh, fuck. Never mind. Still good. Now, Joseph. You literally Oh, wait, hold on. Let's do this instead. Joseph, supply. You don't need 2 Zunbatos. Get your Brave Lance back. Joseph, you have 19 luck. Alright. Oh my god, wait a minute. Rally luck. That's right. Don't you have... Oh, Kanto doesn't work for things like that. Damn it. Well, I don't think it's gonna matter too much. And then Natasha, like, right here. Yep. This is what all of the parry shenanigans were for. This is what we worked for. And the one damage we were gonna take, we don't even take. Alright, so the... Oh, fuck. Oh, no, wait a minute. Emil's not fast enough to not get doubled, isn't he? Fuck! Alright, well, the entire first turn... Oh. Rachel also would have died. Oh, wow, I bungled that really hard. How will I ever protect Book? A regular book of average ability can't put up much of a fight. What do you mean, much? Hold on. Does that imply it can put up, like, kind of a fight? Alright, I gotta rethink how I do this whole thing. Well, not really exactly. I just have to leave Joseph on the front lines instead of using him to get a bunch of despoil. Alright, this is not impossible, right? I mean, I can fix the first thing I fucked up, which is that, and then I can take that back. Was there anyone else that I was worried about? I don't think so. I can mostly just do the same thing, I think. Also, maybe just give Agnes a regular sword instead of the rune sword. And then give Stefan the rune sword. Where is it? I just put it here. Oh, there it is. Ah! And then everyone else is mostly fine. Oh, right, the Yoink. Make sure... Where is he? You have El Yoinky. The old Yoinky Sploinky. And then I think I just do the exact same thing, but again. I think that's my best bet. Yeah. Just do what I was doing before, but not in a way that's fucking stupid. Yeah. That would work. Also, real quick, before I do anything, I kind of want to see... Does that woman have dialogue any different if Zeke goes here? Oh, no, okay. It's just the same. Ah! I'll be back after I get past fucking up.